Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at a piece from my collection that symbolizes what could have been, the Austin Powers comic book. Let's go ahead and take a closer look and get started. So this is a J Scott Campbell piece of artwork. I'm not sure who did the color work on here. I see a name at the below, and it doesn't look like, I'm not sure if it's kind of, I think it might be Nia Rufino. It kind of looks like it, but her signature is, it looks maybe a little different for me here. So I'm not sure if it's Nia, but I would imagine she works with him a lot. If not, at least it's J Scott Campbell. And this is from a magazine. I don't know which magazine it's from. On the back, I believe it has like a scene from Fathom or some other Danger Girl or something like that in the back. So, it might have been from like, one of those magazines like a Toy Whiz, or Toy Cons, those things where it was kind of showing the upcoming toy conventions and things like that. It may have been a comic book magazine, not exactly sure. But it does depict what could have been the Austin Powers comic book. So I'm going to show you a real close-up of all the details on this so you can see it. So in the top, you've got the little Austin Powers icon or his face. The title work, nothing too special, but consistent with, some of the stuff you'd see with Austin Powers. This kind of looks like a Felicity Shagwell or something. Probably not that character. I'm sure would be maybe renamed. We've got Austin in traditional fashion, Union Jack underwear, which is pretty common for him. First movie, last scene where he's stripping for the fembots. Not last scene, but close to it. Then we have the sharks with the freaking laser beams attached to their heads. So that is kind of a cool way to visualize them. Before Goldmember came out, and nobody really, maybe knew exactly what they looked like. They were not seen. And then we've got Dr. Evil in his aquatic helmet, along with Mr. Bigglesworth in an aquatic helmet. So really cool detail. I mean, Austin's chest hair is something to be desired there. A really cool piece of artwork, not original artwork, but artwork that, again, you just don't see this many places. You might be able to, you can find it online if you do a little bit of digging, but how many people actually save these magazines or cut out a page or something? Me, it's worth framing because I love Austin Powers and I love J Scott Campbell as well. I know this isn't an original piece of art. It's not the real cover to a prototype of the comic. It's just a page out of a magazine. But it's something cool that I can frame, hang on my wall, and be a conversation piece to start this dialogue about what could have been. I love Austin Powers. I love J Scott Campbell. This would have been a cool marriage of those two things. And for me, it serves as a transitional piece between multiple collections I have. I have, an original advertising portfolio from Austin Powers 2. I've got a lot of J. Scott Campbell artwork and prints. And so this is kind of a transitional piece. In my old house, I used to have, this J. Scott Campbell pieces. I had some Austin Powers pieces. And then this was like in the hallway leading between those two collections because it kind of ties everything together. And so to be able to have a piece that, symbolizes what could have been, but also shows that transition between my own loves and my own passions within my collection is kind of neat as well. So happy to have this in my collection. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit more about it, and we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.